Everything must go. The manager taped up one last sign on the door. Everything must go. Behind him, employees were pulling the last bargain racks apart. This wasn't a big markdown day. This was the end. Filene's basement had been the place bargain hunters lived for over 100 years. Founded in 1908 in Boston, it basically invented the concept of the discount department store. Its whole gimmick was genius: the automatic markdown system. If a piece of clothing didn't sell, the price dropped automatically, week after week, until someone finally grabbed it or it got donated to charity. People lined up for wedding dress sales like it was a concert. For decades, that model worked. Then came the ownership shuffle, and that's usually where these stories start going sideways. Filene's basement got sold, spun off, taken public, sold again. By 2009, it landed in the hands of Sims Corp, another discount retailer, in a deal that was supposed to create a stronger combined off-price chain. Great idea on paper. Except both companies were already struggling to compete with newer, sharper discount players like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, who were basically doing the same basement bargain thing, just with better real estate and supply chains. Combining two weakened retailers doesn't make one strong one. It just means twice the rent to pay and twice the problem. In November 2011, both Sims and Filene's basement filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. That's a legal process where a company reorganizes its debts under court protection, while in theory, still trying to operate. Here, the in theory part didn't hold. Within weeks, the companies announced there'd be no buyer, no rescue plan, no second act. They moved straight into liquidation, meaning all the remaining stores would close for good, and everything, literally everything, got sold off to pay debts. By early 2012, the doors were locked for the last time. A retailer that had survived 2 world wars and the Great Depression couldn't survive a few private equity handoffs and a changing retail landscape. The brand name still gets licensed here and there, but the actual company and its stores are gone. So here's the lesson. A great business model doesn't protect you forever if the ownership keeps changing hands and nobody's actually investing in keeping it competitive. Eventually, the debt catches up, and everything must go stops being a marketing slogan and starts being the epitaph. What do you think? Was this death by 1,000 ownership changes, or just an old business model that had run its course? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe. We post a new bankruptcy story every day. Which company's collapse do you want to see next? Write it in the comments.